What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another beautiful day over here on the channel. Today we're cruising about 5 hours west, going to Destin. It's me and my wife's anniversary, so we got a hotel on the water over in Destin. I thought I'd bring the Fish Pro, see if we can do some exploring out in Destin. It's gonna be a good time either way. First stop, getting some gas. Second stop, Bojangles. Go get a couple of biscuits for breakfast before we set sail out to the old west. So appreciate you guys for joining the journey, and let's get into it. I brought a bunch of tools just in case. A little bit of everything. You never know what's gonna happen out there on the road. Brought some extra ratchet straps, socket sets, whatever. I brought the whole nine. I also brought some jump packs. I brought everything. So hopefully nothing goes wrong, but if it does, I'll be ready for it. I don't know if you can tell, but I went ahead and swapped the lid. Sunkissed Mango did a rebrand and they swapped over to slack tide gear. So got the new hat, but this one is just a good representation of all the work we've been putting in lately. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears in the brim of this hat. I'm gonna hang on to her, but just for the special occasion, figured I'd go grab the crispy lid. The pump just clicked. The truck was absolutely on E. So if you're curious how much it takes to fill up the old Hemi, it's not too bad, 67 bucks. We get a lot of miles out of her, so I feel it's not too bad. Dude, I spilled a little bit of gas underneath the cap right here. Don't wanna mess up the paint, son. Honestly, a little bit of shine goes a long way on the old girl. Why not? All right, let's get out of here, go get some biscuits. We have now made it to the Holy Land. Bojangles is so smack, dude. If you've never had Bojangles, I really encourage you to go find one. It's breakfast all day as well, so if you don't get out of the house fast enough, you can still go grab a biscuit. It was also my second job as a wee young lad, just like a teenager in there eating biscuits on the clock. Dude, I put on some weight during that time frame in my life. But I did just want to mention as well that last night I actually listed the Fish Pro on Facebook Marketplace in Destin. So there is a good chance that we sell the old girl out in Destin and maybe come home with something else. Sell it, rack up a couple hundos, and then cruise Facebook Marketplace myself, seeing what's out there. There's a good chance that that might happen, but who knows? I'm not super eager to sell it. I'm not really aggressive with it. I listed it kind of high just to see what would happen. I listed at 9,800. Obviously I would take less than that, but you know, just testing the waters a little bit. But we'll see. Dude, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just wake up and go with it, you know. But as far as right now, cruising into Jangles and go grab some biscuits. All right, bag acquired. I got a steak biscuit. My wife got a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And then they have these thing called bow rounds. They're like their version of hash browns, but dude, they are delightful. They're super good. I could just smack a whole bag of bow rounds. But then whenever the lady gave me the bag, she was like, "You need ketchup or anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take some ketchup." She was like, "We don't have ketchup." Well, I'd like to say we got a little further down the road, but I think maybe 12 miles outside of Bojangles. Stopped at our first rest stop. Old lady had to pee. Wow, I'm glad we just stopped because I just realized my trailer jack dropped down for some reason. What's going on here? Ugh. Literally, I think still like 400 miles. Okay, at rest stop number 2, honestly not too far out from the last rest stop. It is what it is though. I don't know if you could see in that video of the Hell's Bay, but the side console was completely cracked off. It was just kind of bouncing right there. And I thought of this because this is something that would absolutely happen to me, but what if they're just cruising west to go on a fishing trip or something, and they don't even know that they hit a bad bump or something, and it just completely cracked off, and they're gonna get to the ramp, they're gonna put the boat in, they're gonna go to fire it up, and they're gonna realize that the side console is completely broken off. That's something that for sure would happen to me. But I don't know if you saw in the last video, it was maybe 2 or 3 days ago, I said that I'm going to buy a Hell's Bay within the next 9 months. I put it out there. So every time I see a Hell's Bay cross my path, I really try to get up close and personal with it and just soak in all the manifestation. But yeah, super bummer to see a sweet Hell's Bay side console just cracked to the bits. I was told to get some snacks, but to be honest, they don't really have any heaters in here. The old tuna salad in the box at the rest stop vending machine. I don't know about that. Coming back with no snacks, dude. Nothing made sense. There was a small bag of Sun Chips that I was probably gonna snag, but then I tapped on it and they were $3.50 for the small bag. Crazy, man. All right. Back in the truck, back on the road. I'll probably, I don't know, see you at the next rest stop. Don't fire it up to get on this thing out in the Gulf. See what we can find out there. I'm getting fired up now. Okay, we just stopped off an exit to get some Wendy's. Just a little snack. It's like 3 o'clock right now. We've been making terrible time. But I was excited all day because I thought going to Destin, we were gonna like gain an hour of daylight because the time zone changes. So I thought we were gonna have an extra long day, but unfortunately the sun sets over in Destin at 4:45. Dude, that's insane. But also, dude, I mean, it's a snack for my wife whenever we stop somewhere these days, but for me it's like a huge meal because she barely eats whatever she gets, and I eat all of what I get, and then I finish what she had. So I mean, it's a slippery slope. It's a risky game I'm playing, dude. I've been putting on some weight because of this. We go out to eat anywhere and I'm basically eating double meals. But boy, am I happy. Let me tell you that. All right, that's just another update. Nothing really crazy has happened. Back on the road. I think we have 110 miles left. So not bad. Little ibuprofen straight down the hatch. Let that start to sink in a little bit. Boy, I need it. Dude, I want to say I take ibuprofen once every few months. Only when I really need it, like a crazy headache or something like I'm kind of experiencing right now. Crazy enough, my mom actually had colon cancer, and the doctor straight up said that you probably got colon cancer because the amount of ibuprofen that you take, which, you know, could be whatever, dude. He could have just been blowing smoke. But ever since I heard that, I was like, oh, go ahead and cross ibuprofen off the list for me at least. So I really only take it every once in a while, but I needed it today. I had to stop at this random Walmart. I don't even know, like I said, I don't even know where I'm at, man. But Like I'm just going where the wind takes me. We just checked into the hotel. I guess we went past Destin. This is called Navarre Beach. It said it was the most relaxing place in Florida, so we'll put that to the test. It is for sure absolutely beautiful out here, but it's also 4 o'clock and the sun is almost gone. So, tad bit of a bummer, but let's go inside, check out the room.
Works. Oh my goodness. Wow. Finally have a place for the baby to sleep that we can watch TV while she's sleeping. Oh wow. This is cool. Look at that water. Look at the balcony. There's a wedding going on. That's cool. Wow. Oh, we have the same wedding anniversary. How cute. There's a pier over there. Oh, stop. Did the wedding already happen, do you think? You can see how blue the water is from here. That is so cool. Let's go take a look. The door's heavy. Can you believe it? We never have luck with hotel rooms where, like, once the baby goes to sleep, like, we instantly have to lights out. And now it doesn't have to be that way. That's so cool. Because look, she has her own corridor. Let's look at the bathroom now. I'm a stickler for a clean bathroom. Shower's huge, bigger than ours at home. This place is nice.
I thought for sure I was going to be able to put the Sea-Doo in the water today and go on a little exploration run around Destin area, but no such luck. Dude, I don't understand how we gained an hour of time but lost an hour of sunlight. I don't know. It is what it is, but so far, this place is a beauty. Super sick place to get married at also. My wife was right that we share the same anniversary. We are celebrating our 1-year wedding anniversary today. It's been such a beautiful year. Dude, everybody, get married and have babies, dude. It's awesome. It's the best. Go find your best friend, marry your best friend, and then go to cool places with your best friend and have a fun time. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to relist the Sea-Doo here in Navarre. I thought we were in Destin, so I'm going to delete it, take some different pictures, post here with a different caption saying I'm only going to be here for a couple of days. Maybe put a little urgency under their belt just to see if we can maybe snag a sale in that way. So I'm going to do that and then maybe go for a little, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's maybe just relax and wait until tomorrow to really get out there and have a good time. Don't want to rush anything today because I don't know, dude. We just drove for so long. The one way to turn a 5-hour drive into a 9-hour drive, pregnant wife, infant in the car, and that'll do it for sure. We're both actually so beat from driving all day. We left so early in the morning. We thought we were gonna make great time, which I mean, technically, we did make great time. It's only like 4 o'clock, and that usually would be good time. But dude, it's lights out over here in Navarre Beach. It's bedtime. I don't get it. Okay, it's absolutely beautiful out here. Oh my goodness. I just relisted the Sea-Doo. Now it's in the correct place. I changed the description a little bit. I think we're moving in the right direction. Crossing my fingers. Dude, it's so crazy. It's like a wedding reception right here. Right under our nose. It's so romantic. I need to go outside, get all the stuff to bring in. Hello? You were interested in the Fish Pro? It's official. 5 minutes into Navarre Beach. I'm looking for a shop down here. I'm moving down to Navarre Beach straight up. I'm relaxed. My blood pressure already gone down. This is where I'm gonna reside. I also was tasked with going and getting some waters and whatever. Dude, I don't know much about where I'm at right now. To be honest, I just give the old lady the debit card and just tell her to pick a place and let it go. So, I mean, she got the hotel. We both thought we were going to Destin. I don't know how we ended up in Navarre Beach, but I'm stoked to be here. It's a beauty. I got to go pick up some water, some snacks, whatever, just stuff for the room, a couple days, whatever. Sunburn did a beast of a job getting us down here. 2019 Sea-Doo Fish Pro. This thing is also a beast. And now it's for sale. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it for sale once I get back. I think I would just sell it down here just for the adventure of it all, just to try and come home with something else. I listed it at 9,500. Actually, OBO, whatever. It has everything. It has the premium sound. It has the cooler back here with just a bunch of rod holders. The trailer is phenomenal. It's a nice Triton aluminum trailer that's just in pristine condition. It has the Garmin. It has everything that you'd want, dude. It has like 160 hours or something like that. I'd even throw in the Garmin InReach. Like little GPS satellite phone. I'll throw that in too. I'll throw it in the bundle. But dude, we'll see where it goes. This is night one in Navarre Beach. Who knows if we're coming home with this Sea-Doo Fish Pro or not. But I do know that tomorrow, regardless of anything, I'm getting out there on the water. I'm going to do some research on some cool spots to go slide out to on the Gulf side. Dude, it's crazy because the last time we were here was years ago. We usually stick to the East Coast, but the last time we were here, we rented a jet ski, and it was like a really little skimp, like rental jet ski, one of the blue, white, and black ones that have like no power. And I thought that thing was a beast. I told my wife one day I'm gonna buy us a jet ski because we had so much fun just kind of island hopping and cruising looking for dolphins. So it's a real cool full circle moment. It's a bummer that she can't come out on the Fish Pro with me like the old days, but we're gonna chill. We're gonna enjoy our anniversary tonight. I'm gonna take the old lady out to dinner, put the old dress shirt on, and go wine and dine the old lady for once, celebrate a beautiful year of marriage. Which I'm so blessed, man. Everything, despite all the BS that has been thrown the kids' way, dude, I'm blessed. Beautiful wife, beautiful baby, beautiful life, man. So no complaints from this side. We're in Navarre Beach, and no telling where this is gonna go. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know this was a bit of a boring one. It was just a little travel ordeal just to kind of get to destination. But you know, probably something I wouldn't post if I didn't post every day. But this is just a part of the whole thing, dude. And you know, instead of filming it all and waiting to like post once a week or whatever, I'm here every day, son. I'm here every day. So today was just a big travel day for us, and I wanted to bring you guys along. It is what it is. Sea-Doo Fish Pro up for sale in Navarre Beach. Me and my wife gonna have a hoot, hanging out and relaxing. Boy, do we need some relaxation. Anywho, again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Dude, it's sick. We get to enjoy a sunset together. It's been a while. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Beautiful. Dude, Navarre Beach is sick. I've been here for 10 minutes and I'm about to sign a lease, brother. Especially if tomorrow puts on a show out on the water, it's gonna be hard for me to come back home over back to Jacksonville. But also on top of going and getting waters and snacks, whatever, I'm gonna get the old lady some flowers, just some straight up hotel flowers. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for that as well. Help me pick out some flowers for her, you know? Straight up not a local dude. Not even a Florida local. Get out of here. Some cute pink roses for the lady. I'm trying to talk as quick as possible because the music in here is actually so loud and I'm trying to talk between songs, but the song's coming back on, so I gotta make it quick so I don't get copyrighted. But some pink roses for the lady, bring it back. They're literally just hotel flowers, so I'm sure she'll love them. I might pick up a couple things, maybe grab a balloon or something, but they're all Thanksgiving balloons. She'll understand. And I'm gonna pick up a sweet treat, you know, the whole nine, and then go back to the hotel room and just relax, edit the video, whatever, have a good night, go out to dinner. It's all about love this evening. It's all about love between me and the old lady. So nothing too serious. Tomorrow, a little more serious on the plate. So hopefully you tune in for that and we're gonna have a good time. I guess I'll see you tomorrow about the same time. Bye-bye.